Yeah. Okay. You need to gather. All right. Yep. We're gonna go. Okay. Go. You guys ready for it now? You guys. I didn't bring one of them here. Yeah. I got it right. And I need to plug in the second to yeah. All right. And then so I turned on these two. So on that one, I'm just gonna go see. And then you can go turn on the wall. And shut down. No, those lights are on too. You have it shut off. You shut it. Okay. So I turned on these two. So that one I'm just gonna go see. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you can go turn on the wall. And then you
evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming to this year's play production, The Enchanted Bookshop and An Enchanted Bookshop Christmas. With all that's been happening, we are grateful for your presence. I'm Addie. And I'm Claire. We are this year's stage managers. These plays take place in a lonely bookshop called A Likely Story, where a book fairy, seeing that none of the characters were ever going to be read, brings the characters to life. But they can never be seen by humans or they'll disappear into their books forever. The bookshop owner, Margie, is a struggling business owner trying to keep her stories alive. Watch this enchanted story unfold with our hard-working cast and crew. But no play is complete without our amazing directors, Ms. Woolgass and Mrs. Cole. Thanks once again for coming to support us and enjoy the show.
And this is a likely story. Wow, Aunt Margie, you sure are lucky you live in a bookshop.
I don't actually live in the bookshop, Annabelle. I live in the apartment upstairs. That's where you and your mom will be sleeping too.
Oh, good. I thought we were going to have to curl up on one of your bookshelves.
Not a chance. Those are reserved strictly for Bomblerina.
Oh, you have a kitty. Well, gee, Ballerina doesn't seem to like you very much.
Don't worry, she'll like you just fine if you read a book to her.
Does she have a favorite?
Oh yes, for some reason she just loves Stuart Little.
Here it is.
Oh, Margie, thank you so much for putting up with Annabelle and me. I really hate to impose, what with the holidays coming up and all, but I'm just so lost right now and I didn't know where else to turn.
Don't be silly. I'm glad you're staying here. It'll be just like the Christmases we had when we were little girls.
You're right about that. I didn't have a job then, I sure don't have one now.
Ellen Sue!
Please, it's just Ellen now.
Sorry, Ellen. You really loved being an astronomy professor, didn't you?
It's the only thing I ever wanted to do. I have so much passion for the wonders of the universe, and I love being able to share with others. When the university closed the department, it broke my heart.
Well, you're in luck. I just happened to find a complete list of job openings in the city.
Oh, really? What's the link?
It's called the newspaper.
Do they still make
Those? I should hope so. You can't just replace these warm, wonderful pages with, well, whatever it is smartphones are made of. Here, feel.
We were looking for a job?
Oh, right. Here you go. The Brantley Corporation is hiring researchers for their new space project.
It sounds like a dream job, but I'm sure I don't have the right skill set for that.
Well, it's not rocket science. Oh, wait. I guess maybe it is.
What else is there?
What about this one?
Short order cook?
Why not? You make a pretty mean waffle.
Yes, in a toaster.
Well, just hide it under the counter. The customers don't have to know.
Keep looking.
Ooh, this one looks good.
Volleyball coach?
Sure, you were captain of your team in college, weren't you?
For one semester. They want a decade of experience.
Well, maybe they'll still be hiring in 9.5 years.
Sorry, Margie, but none of these are going to work. It'll take a miracle for me to find a job I love as much as the one I lost.
Well, you know what Papa always said. Miracles are what Christmas is all about.
Papa said a lot of things, Margie. Not all of them were true. Well, I better put these things away.
Let me help you.
No, you stay down here with Annabelle. Maybe you can help her find a good nonfiction book to read.
Will do. Ooh, now that we're alone, can we talk?
Sure, Aunt Margie. What about?
I'm having a hard time thinking of a Christmas present for your mom. She never likes anything I buy her.
I'm sure that's not true.
Oh, it's definitely true. Why, I remember this one time when we were teenagers. I spent all my babysitting money to buy her a telescope. She said it was the wrong focal ratio. I don't even know what a focal ratio is.
My mom can be very precise.
Has she mentioned any gift ideas to you?
Not really. Every time I ask her what she wants, she just says, a job.
That would be nice, but you can't really wrap that in a package, can you?
No, I guess not. What's this book, Aunt Margie?
Oh, that's the newest addition to the bookshop, The Nutcracker by E.T.A. Hoffman.
Is it any good?
Good? Why, it's a wonderful story. It's about this little girl who receives a special nutcracker for Christmas. Her little brother accidentally breaks it, but she bandages it up, and that night it turns into a brave prince who leads the toys in battle against the evil Mouse King.
That's silly. Toys don't become real.
I don't know. A lot of things happen when we are not looking.
Do you think the characters in your book ever come to life?
I don't just think. I know they do.
Really?
Oh, yes. Every time I read a book, the characters come to life in my mind.
Gee, I never thought of it that way.
I've never thought of it any other way. Oh, dear.
What's the matter, Aunt Margie?
The previous owner dog-eared some of these pages. See?
Dog-eared?
See how somebody folded down the corner on these pages? It seems like a great way to mark your place, but it ruins the book. If I want to get full price for this book, I'm going to have to fix it.
You can do that?
Sure, I'll show you how tomorrow, I promise. But right now, you've had a long day of travel, and I bet your mom would like you to get ready for bed.
Aunt Margie, I like it here. It feels magical.
Yes, it does. You might even call it enchanted.
Alas, to think that I, the Nutcracker Prince himself, should be reduced to such a humiliating state. Dog ears.
What's the matter, Fancy Pants?
See for yourself, lad. Something has happened to my ears.
Looks like you're going to the dog.
Well, is there anything you can do to help?
Sorry, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, stop hounding us, would you?
Hey, don't make fun of him. He needs our help.
But there ain't nothing we can do, Pollyanna.
Tom's right. This is a job for Dr. Doolittle.
All right, I'll call her then. Dr. Doolittle. Oh, Dr. Doolittle, please report to the bookshop. You're wanted in surgery.
What are you doing on your feet? You should be lying down.
It's not me, doctor. It's my friend here. She's come down with a bad case of...
Stop right there. I'm the doctor. I'll speak with him myself.
I'm not a dog, doctor. I only look like one.
I must say, this is the most unusual case. How did your ears get like this?
I'm afraid someone dog-eared the pages of my book.
Well, take 2 dog biscuits and call me in the morning. On second thought, don't call. Just howl.
Do you really think that'll get rid of my dog ears, doctor?
What? No, of course not. But why would you want to get rid of them? Dogs are so much better than humans.
Because I don't want to look like a dog. I want to look like a prince.
You even have a dog's name. Your friend, here boy, want me to scratch behind your ears?
Stop it!
Bad boy!
Please, doctor, there must be something you can do about his ears.
Well, there is. But it'll require very intricate surgery. He might be under for hours. Or you could just pop them off.
Oh, thank you, Pollyanna. I feel like a prince again.
That's odd, because you look like a nutcracker.
That'll be $5,000.
$5,000? But you didn't do any work.
Consider it my consulting fee. How about $4,000?
I sure hope he's housebroken.
Merry Christmas, everyone! Is it time to open presents? Not yet, Amy. We haven't even assigned our Secret Santas. I've got everybody's name right here.
What is a Secret Santa?
Well, let me explain it. Let me explain it.
All right, Pollyanna, go ahead.
Secret Santa is a type of party where everybody gives somebody a Christmas present, only nobody knows who gave it to them because it's all a big secret.
Except that we all know who our Secret Santa is, because none of us is good at keeping secrets.
And some of us aren't good at buying presents either.
Hey, how was I supposed to know Della was going to cut her hair? Well, how was I supposed to know Jim was going to sell his watch?
Haven't you two ever considered gift cards?
We'll look into it.
Is there a price limit this year on our Secret Santa gift? No. If you're short on cash, just give an item from your book.
Oh, I couldn't possibly do that. My sisters and I are so poor. We barely own anything.
Wait, don't you live in a big house in the country?
Is that Dracula's shack? Please.
I wish I had a shack.
And a whole wardrobe full of gowns and dresses.
Rags. I wish I had rags.
And plenty of firewood to keep you warm.
Oh, I really wish I had firewood. If you want something to keep you warm, I could give you my sister's manuscript.
Well, there won't be any book items for me. Della and I probably buy each other more modern presents this year. I can't wait to check out that cute little shop across the street.
Oh no, Della! You can't do that! You'd be breaking one of the 2 rules that were given to us by the
No, Dorothy, don't say it.
BOOKFAIRY.
Why are you spelling it out?
Because if you say her name, then she'll magically appear. Then we'll never get rid of her.
Besides, we already know what she's going to say.
Rule number 1, don't leave the bookshop. And rule number 2, never be seen by humans
Or we'll disappear into our books forever.
Oh no! I don't want to disappear!
And you never will, Rabbit. Just make sure you always follow the rules.
I guess we should start drawing names. Jim, can we borrow your hat?
Of course.
I hope I don't get picked by Pollyanna. Every year, she gets the same thing. Socks.
Well, they're such practical gifts. I wish I had socks. What about you, Amy? What'd you get? You think that's bad? Last year, the Velveteen Rabbit was my secret Santa, and all I got from her was a bad cough and 3 days in bed. I'm feeling better. I wish I had a bed.
All right, who would like to go first?
Oh, me, let it be me.
All right, Pollyanna, go ahead.
Yay! True length or knee length?
No. Jim and Della?
Yes. How do those 2 keep picking each other?
Wait a minute. What if I don't like who I got?
It doesn't matter, Amy. Everyone deserves a present.
Not this guy.
Why? Who did you get?
Bah, humbug.
Bingo. Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
What's so merry about it? Why, if I had my way, every fool who goes about saying Merry Christmas would be boiled in his own pudding.
I think I'll stick with tapioca.
We're picking names for Secret Santa, Mr. Scrooge.
Well, you better not buy me a gift.
Oh, goody. I can save my money then.
That's not how it works, Amy. You pick Mr. Scrooge's name, you've got to buy him a present.
Bah, humbug.
Who put that old sourpuss's name in there anyway?
I did. I thought we could melt his cold, unfeeling heart with the magic of Christmas.
You shan't melt my heart. Why, if anyone tries to give me a gift, I'll tear it into tiny pieces.
You don't mean that, Mr. Scrooge.
Try me.
All right, did everyone get a slip? I guess that does it then. Now remember, the party starts promptly at midnight on Christmas Eve. And try to be extra quiet this week. Miss Margie has visitors, and we can't count on them sleeping as soundly as she does.
Dorothy?
Yes, Amy?
Did you hear about Miss Ellen losing her job?
I did, and I feel so badly for her.
Well, what are we gonna do about it?
I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. Not without giving away our existence.
I suppose you're right.
Hey, would you like to sleep over at my book tonight? Pippi Longstocking will be there.
No way. Last time I stayed at your book, some crazy winds sent her flying monkeys after me.
Really? Are you sure that wasn't a dream?
Well, that's odd.
Good morning, Aunt Margie.
Oh, good morning, you two. What do you have there?
These are some of the old textbooks I used to teach from. Since I won't be needing them anymore, I thought I'd donate some to the bookshop.
Oh, Ellen, don't talk that way. If you'd only believe in yourself, I'm sure you'd find another teaching job. It's your dream.
No, it's time to face reality. I need to take whatever I can get, if I can get anything at all. I thought you were going Christmas shopping.
I was, but I promised Annabelle I'd show her how to fix this book first, only it's already been fixed.
What? Really?
Yes, see? The dog ears are gone. It's It's almost as if somebody fixed them for me.
Who in the world would do that?
I have no idea. Annabelle, are you all right? You've been yawning ever since you came downstairs.
I'm alright, Aunt Margie. I just didn't sleep very well last night.
You know, I always have trouble sleeping in a new place, too.
Really? What do you do when you can't sleep?
I usually curl up with a fairy tale or two.
Fairy tales? Aren't those for babies?
Oh, no! You're never too old for fairy tales. Not as long as you have faith and hope in your heart.
Yes, well, Mom doesn't let me read made-up stories.
What kind of books do you read, Annabelle?
Mostly history and biography.
Well, history and biography are fine, but I think the world would be a sadder place without the magic of made-up stories.
Shouldn't you be going, Margie?
You know, I just noticed some dirt on the floor. I think I'll go get the broom.
Now, Margie, you said you wanted to go Christmas shopping, so go.
Are you sure you're going to be all right?
The question is, are you? You said that you could use some extra help around the shop, and it's the least I can do for letting Annabelle and me stay with you.
I've just never let anyone run the shop for me before.
It's going to be okay. Just take a deep breath.
That's better. But do you remember what we talked about, how to greet customers?
Yes, Margie.
Let me hear you.
Good morning. Welcome to a likely story.
I just don't want you to get tongue-tied.
I'm not going to get tongue-tied.
Do you know how to use the cash register?
Of course.
Show me.
It's very simple. All you do is enter the price and press this button. Or maybe this button.
You know, this old cash register is kind of finicky.
I'll stick the money under the counter. Now go, go!
Oh, and don't forget to give each customer their receipt.
I won't. Now get out of here. I thought we'd never get rid of her.
I like Aunt Margie. She's funny.
I know, but she can be a bit controlling at times. To think that I can't do something as simple as running a bookshop. Oh my gosh!
What's the matter, Mom?
That's Philip Brantley, the high-tech guru. They say he's worth $1 billion.
Well, you better go over there. Looks like he could use some help.
I can't talk to him. He's famous. I'm a nobody.
Mom, Aunt Margie needs every sale she can get. You don't want to go this for her.
You're right. I'll just take a deep breath, walk confidently over there, and sell him a book.
Now.
Good story. Welcome to a likely morning.
Excuse me?
I mean, likely welcome. Story to a morning good.
She means welcome to a likely story.
A likely story? You mean this isn't Burns and Foible?
No, but I'm sure we can help you find what you need.
I doubt that. You see, I'm looking for a book.
Well, that's great. That's exactly what we sell. Books, I mean.
You don't understand. This is a very special book. It's called The Future of Space Flight by... Oh, what's that author's name again?
Neil Sherman.
You know it?
Of course, but you don't want that one.
I don't?
No, that book is riddled with errors. I don't even think the author read it.
Well, that's too bad. I need a crash course in long-term space travel, and I heard this was the best book in its field.
I can recommend you a better book.
Oh, really?
Yes. Here it is.
Journeys in Deep Space.
Now that is the best book in its field.
I'll give it a read. Thank you.
Glad to help.
Mom?
Not now, Annabelle.
But Mom.
Come again, Mr. Brantley. Did I sound dumb? I feel like I sounded dumb.
No, Mom, you did not sound dumb.
That's good.
But you did forget to ring up the book.
I did? Oh, I did. Mr. Brantley! Oh, Mr. Brantley! He's gone.
That's all right. Just look on the bright side.
What bright side?
You just saved a billionaire. $20.
You keep the bright side to yourself, young lady.
know, Pollyanna, I already know what you got me.
Hi, gang. Did any of you see what book left the shop?
I do believe that it was a book on outer space.
It wasn't here very long. It was one Miss Ellen brought with her.
Well, at least Miss Ellen sold a book.
Oh, she didn't sell it, Pollyanna. She forgot to charge for it.
She did. Why?
I guess she was distracted. She's never worked in a bookshop before, and she just lost her job.
Oh no, Miss Ellen lost her job.
Yes, I heard about it the day she got here.
We've got to help.
Well, sure, but how?
I don't know.
Maybe we could hand out her resume?
Or set up some interviews for her.
You guys know we can't do that. It would violate the 2 rules that were given to us by you-know-who.
Who do I know?
You already know who.
But how am I supposed to know who I know if I don't even know who I know?
Oh, for heaven's sake, the book fairy!
Did somebody call my name?
Hello, Book Fairy.
Oh, please. I've got more enthusiastic greetings from my podiatrist. Oh, Book Fairy, I'm so excited to see you. I've never been so excited to see anybody in my life. Pink noser.
Look, book fairy, we'd love to speak with you, but we're very busy right now.
Well, that's why I'm here. You know how much I love to help my very favorite living book characters in all the world.
That's great, Book Fairy, because Miss Margie's sister is visiting, and she needs a job.
Sorry, can't help you.
Why not?
Well, what do you think I am? An employment agency? Look, I can do magic, conjuration, transmutation, even the occasional expectoration. But making cold calls to a bunch of stressed out hiring managers? No way.
Then you don't have to find Miss Ellen a job. We'll do that. All you have to do is look the other way while we walk out the bookshop.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Please, Book Fairy. After all, it is Christmas.
I don't care if it's Cinco de Mayo. I can't let you leave the bookshop. It would cause chaos. Pandemonium. People randomly bursting into song. Oh no, are those footsteps?
You and your long ears, you're always hearing things.
No, I hear them too. That's my cue to leave. Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh no! Our books are too far away! We've got to hide! I didn't mean all in the same place! Uh-oh!
It sure is dark down here at night. I should have brought a flashlight. Sorry, Bombalina. I didn't mean to wake you. I was just trying to find a book to help me fall asleep.
Stop shoving me. I'm not shoving you!
Hello? Is anybody there? Bombalina, did you hear something?
Yeah, me.
Oh well, I guess it must have just been my imagination.
How? I said stop shoving. And I told you I wasn't shoving!
Then who was?
Don't look at me! Whoa! Now that time, I heard something. Come out, whoever you are.
Oh no! She's going to find us!
Door. I'll chase her from the slingshot.
Don't you dare hit that girl!
I'm not aiming at the girl. I'm aiming at the cat.
Oh no you don't! You are not going to hit anybody, human or otherwise, with this thing!
And how are they supposed to get rid of her?
I don't know!
Hey, guys, I have an idea.
What's that?
Just listen.
Ooh, I did not like the sound of that. Ooh.
Now it's coming from over there.
Ah! Oh wait, I forgot to grab a book.
That was a close one. I thought she was gonna catch us for sure.
I know. It's a good thing Amy can run like a ghost.
Yeah, Amy, that last sound was really scary. How'd you make it?
What do you mean? I didn't make that sound.
Then who did?
Jacob Marley the ghost!
Wow.
Well, Bombalina, what do you think of this scarf for Ellen? Well, I don't care. I think it's very stylish. I just wish I had had money to buy gift wrap. Seems a shame to wrap such a beautiful present in plain old newspaper. Wait a minute. Look at this, Bombarina. The local college is hiring an astronomy professor. PhD required, 10 years teaching experience preferred. Why, this is the perfect job for Ellen.
You were right, Aunt Margie. Last night I read one of your fairy tales, and it helped me fall right to sleep.
That's wonderful. Which book was it?
The Elves and the Shoemaker.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Complete and utter dribble.
No, Ellen Sue.
I told you, it's Ellen now.
Sorry.
What's the matter with the Elves and the Shoemaker, Mom?
The whole idea of it. To think that magical creatures are running around solving all your problems. It's not just silly, it's harmful.
Harmful. How?
Because it teaches you to be dependent on others instead of solving your own problems.
Well, sometimes others can be very helpful.
What's that?
See for yourself.
Wanted, astronomy professor.
PhD required.
10 years teaching experience preferred.
And it's right in town.
This job is perfect.
See, I told you, if you'd only believe in yourself, everything would turn out all right.
I don't have the job yet, Margie.
No, but you will.
Well, you better get going. The deadline to apply is today.
Oh dear, do I look all right?
Yes, Mom. You look great.
All right, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Oh, wait, Margie. Do you really think she'll get the job?
Yes, Annabelle, I do.
But how can you be so sure?
Because I know your mom. No one is smarter or more talented than she is. And now that she's gone, you can help me wrap this present for her.
Aunt Margie,
Yes, Annabelle?
do you ever hear sounds down here at night?
Oh, yes, all the time.
Really? What do you do about it?
I tell Bombarina to stop snoring.
I don't mean like that. I mean like louder and scarier.
You've never heard Bombarina snore.
I mean like really loud and really scary. Like this.
Ooh! That sounds like a ghost.
Is the bookshop haunted?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'd sure like to find out who's making that sound.
Why don't you hide in the bookshop tonight and see if you can take their picture?
That's a great idea. I will.
Oh my, we've a customer.
Hey, I remember him. That's Philip Brantley.
Who?
You know, Philip Brantley, the high-tech billionaire.
Brantley? The name's familiar, but he has a book in his hand. I hope he doesn't want his money back.
Actually, that's a funny story.
Excuse me, Annabelle, I'll be right back. Good morning, sir. Welcome to A Likely Story.
Thanks. I was here yesterday, and
I see that. Didn't you like the book?
what? Oh no. As a matter of fact, I loved it.
Aunt Margie?
Then why do you want to return it?
I don't want to return it.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give you your money back unless you give me back the book.
Aunt Margie?
But I don't want my money back. I want to give you money.
Huh?
That's what I'm trying to explain, Aunt Margie. Mr. Brantley was here yesterday, and my mom gave him that book. Only she forgot to charge him for it.
Exactly. And I came back to pay for it.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Here, let me ring you up. That'll be $20.
You know, your sister was extremely helpful. This book is exactly what I've been looking for.
I'm not surprised. Ellen is quite an expert in the field.
She did seem to know a lot.
Oh, yes. In fact, she was just an astronomy professor for 10 years, only she just got laid off. Isn't that horrible?
No, that's wonderful.
How can you say that, Mr. Brantley? My sister is quite heartbroken over it.
Well, that's even better.
What?
Oh dear. I guess I'm not explaining myself very well. You see, my company is launching a new space initiative, and our top research advisor just quit. I need someone who knows long-term space travel like the back of their hand. Or the front of their hand. Actually, I don't care which side of the hand, as long as they know it.
That's where I heard your name. We saw your ad in the paper. Are you saying you want to hire my sister?
Yes, well, if she's interested.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Brantley, but Ellen is really quite happy with her job.
I thought you said she was laid off.
She was, but I'm talking about her current job here at the bookshop.
Aunt Margie?
I'll double her previous salary.
Well, that's all very well and good, Mr. Brantley, but you see, my sister has quite a lot of responsibility here. In fact, I just made her vice president of, paperbacks.
Aunt Margie.
All right then. I'll triple her previous salary.
Well, I can't promise anything, Mr. Brantley, but if you give me your phone number, I'll make sure she gets it.
I'd appreciate that. Wouldn't you know it? I left my business cards in my hotel room. You wouldn't happen to have anything I could write on.
Sure, you can use one of these bookmarks.
You know, the thing is, I'm waiting for London the day after Christmas, so I'm gonna need your sister's answer before then.
I'll let her know.
Thanks. Well, I better get going. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Brantley.
Aunt Margie?
What?
Why did you make it sound like my mom didn't want the job?
It's all part of the game. Don't you see? By playing hard to get, I was able to triple her salary.
Well, it's a good thing it worked. Mom's gonna be so happy when she gets back.
Yes, she will. No, she won't.
Huh?
I mean, not right when she gets back. Let's wrap the bookmark in this box and have her open it on Christmas.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
A good idea? Why, it's a great idea. After all, you're the one who said she wanted a job for Christmas. Well, that's what we'll give her.
You say so.
To Ellen Sue. No, wait, I'll just write E.S.
But Christmas is 2 days away. What if something happens to the bookmark before then?
Don't worry, we'll put it right here under the Christmas tree. After all, what could possibly go wrong?
And this is the one with the bookmark. Oh, I'm so glad Miss Ellen is getting a bookmark for Christmas. Now she'll never lose a spot again. It's not just a bookmark, Rabbit. The man who wants to hire Miss Ellen wrote his phone number on it.
What are you wretches doing? You know you're not allowed to peek at the presents.
We weren't peeking, Mr. Scrooge. Indeed, we were merely just admiring the gift wrap.
None of your excuses, you miserable gutter snipes. Now get back to your books or report you to Father Christmas himself.
We're not going to get any presents, are we? I just knew we weren't going to get any presents. There, Rabbit. Keep up your spirits.
Oh, good. They're gone. Now it's my turn to peek at the presents. Ooh, I wonder who this one is for. Bah, humbug, it's too dark to read the tag. What do you want, you mangy feline? Get out of here or I'll turn you into cat soup.
What's the matter, Ballerina? You look like you've seen a ghost. Oh, what am I saying? She probably did see a ghost.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh, what shall I do? If that little girl sees me, we'll all disappear to our books forever.
I can hear you, you know.
Bah, humbug.
What did you say?
Huh? Oh, I said, Hamburg, I must leave now to my trip to Hamburg. Goodbye.
Oh, no. You can't leave now. I have to take a picture of you.
A picture? I don't have time for you to paint my picture.
I'm not going to paint you. I'm going to take a picture with my phone.
What's a phone?
You know, I don't think you're a ghost.
You're right.
Ghosts don't talk nearly this much.
You're right. We're not ghosts. Now, please, leave us alone.
Us? How many of you are there?
I don't know. Dozens, I suppose?
Then why haven't I ever seen you?
Because we only come out at night, after all good little girls are in bed.
Dozens of you. Only come out at night. Wait! I know what you are.
You do?
Why, sure. You're an elf.
Elf?
Yes, it all makes sense now. There are dozens of you. You only come out at night. And you fixed that book for Aunt Margie, just like the elves in my book fix shoes.
Yes. Well, if you read that book, you know if we're seen, we'll be forced to leave the shop.
Oh, gosh. Forgot about that.
Now, why don't you be a good little girl and hurry back to bed?
Hold on. I may not be able to see you, But that doesn't mean you can't give me something.
Give you something?
Yes, like your pointed hat. Or your book fixing tools. Something to prove that you're real.
You want proof that I'm real? Fine, I'll give you proof. It's about time she left. She was more annoying to get rid of than that tiny Tim. Good, what is this? Good heavens, a candle made entirely of metal. Maybe now I can see who the present is for. 2ES. But wouldn't you know, those rascals did buy a present for old Ebenezer Scrooge. I wonder what's inside. A bookmark? What is this, some kind of prank? There. That'll teach him for making a mockery of me. A bookmark? Bah humbug!
Bomblerina, please lift your feet. I'm trying to sweep. Now, Bomblerina, if you don't lift your feet, Santa Claus won't leave any cat toys in your stocking. That's better.
Good morning, Aunt Margie.
Good morning, you two.
I don't see what's so good about it.
Please, Ellen, don't be glum. It's Christmas Eve day.
Really? It just feels like another day to me.
Now, Ellen, I know you're disappointed you didn't get that job yesterday, but I'm sure you'll get an even better offer soon.
How could you possibly know that?
I just feel like you will.
Yes. Well, I feel like taking a walk.
Would you like me to make you some breakfast first? I know how blueberry pancakes always cheer you up.
No, thanks. I'm not really hungry.
Oh, Aunt Margie, I'm really worried about her. She used to love this time of year. Now it seems like nothing can cheer her up. Not Christmas, not presents, not even blueberry pancakes.
Don't worry, Annabelle, that will all change when she opens her present tomorrow.
I suppose.
So, how did it go last night?
You mean with the ghost? Really well, actually. Only he's not a ghost, he's an elf.
An elf?
Yes, turns out there are dozens of them living here. Only they're not the shoe fixing kind, they're the book fixing kind.
Did you get a picture of him?
No, he wouldn't let me.
Well then, we'll just have to take a picture without him knowing.
How can we do that?
It's easy. We'll just set up a hidden camera right here under the Christmas tree. Oh no.
Stop it, Margie. You know you're not supposed to peek at presents.
I'm not peeking. I'm looking for the one with the bookmark.
Isn't it there?
No.
Maybe someone moved it.
Who would do that?
I don't know. Elves?
Oh, Annabelle, there's no such thing as elves.
But you said...
I know what I said. Just look over there. I look over here. Don't bother looking in the wastebasket. I would have seen already if the box was in there.
I'm sorry, Aunt Margie. I'm just not seeing it.
Oh, this is terrible. Just terrible. Mr. Brantley's contact information was written on that bookmark.
Can you call his company? Maybe someone there has that information.
Oh, that's a great idea. There it is, the Brantley Corporation. It's ringing.
Good.
Still ringing. Oh, wait, somebody picked up. Hello?
What are they saying?
Hello? It's just a recording. The company is closed until after New Year's.
By then it will be too late. Mom has to give Mr. Brantley her answer by tomorrow.
Yes, well, I'm going to find him if it's the last thing I do.
Where are you going?
Mr. Brantley said he's staying at a hotel. Maybe I can find him there.
But which hotel? There must be hundreds in this city.
Then I'll check them all.
Oh, please, little elves. If you were ever going to help us, do it now.
Rabbit. It's Christmas. How can you be so sad?
I can't help it. Not the terrible news I've heard.
What news?
Well, Miss Margie went and found Miss Ellen a bookmark, but she went and lost the bookmark, and now Miss Ellen can't go into space.
Wait a minute. What bookmark?
The bookmark with that phone number on it.
What phone number?
The phone number from that man.
What man?
Well, you can't expect me to know all the details. It's hard to hear from inside my book.
Don't tell me old long ears is blubbering again.
What has upset her fragile disposition this time? Nothing you need to know about. Well, pull yourself together. We're counting on you.
You are?
Not really. I'm a soldier. What else am I supposed to say? You're a big help, Prince. Oh, Tom, do you want to see what I got you?
Yeah, let's get it over with.
You've got to close your eyes first.
If I have to.
Okay, you can open them now.
Whoa! Nerf gun. Guess won't be needing my slingshot anymore. Thanks, Pollyanna. You're the best.
I know.
Our turn.
Okay, you two lovebirds. Go ahead with your modern gifts.
Here, my darling Donna. This is for you. I can't wait to see what you bought me. Oh, how wonderful. It's a cell phone case.
I sold my laptop to buy that.
Now open my present, Jim. Oh, I just know. This is going to be the best present ever. And I was right. A laptop battery. I sold my cell phone to buy that.
Wait, you know, I don't think you guys get this whole Christmas present thing.
All right, who's next?
I'll go. Here, Rabbit. This is for you.
Wow, a present for me? Gee, I wonder what it could be. Hand sanitizer. Thank you so much.
It's okay. You can thank me from over there. I don't wish to complain, Miss Dorothy, but this gift-giving ritual is taking too long, considering the limited time we have. I suppose you're right. Let's go ahead and hand out the rest of the presents.
Wait a minute, where's my present?
Sorry, little match girl. It doesn't look like you got one.
Typical.
Never fear, little match girl, for I have your present right here.
Wait a minute. You actually got someone a present?
Pollyanna handed me a stuff. What do you think I am? Some kind of Scrooge? Here you go.
Oh, thank you. What is it?
It's some new contraption. I think they call it a light flasher, see?
Oh, a match that never burns out. I'll be rich. Wait a minute. Let me see that box. Sure. Why? Where did you get this box, Mr. Scrooge?
Huh? Oh, I found it under the Christmas tree.
I knew it. What's the matter, Amy? This is the package that held Miss Ellen's bookmark.
What do you mean, Miss Ellen's bookmark? That bookmark was clearly meant for me.
Why would you say that?
Because the tag said ES, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge, that bookmark was not meant for you. It was meant for another ES, Miss Margie's sister, Ellen Sue.
Oops.
What did you do with it?
What do you think I did with it? I threw it in that wastebasket.
Oh, wait, I see it. Where? Right here.
What's wrong, Mr. Scrooge? It's in a million pieces.
Oh, yes. Now I remember. I tore it up, then threw it in the wastebasket.
What an ironic twist. What are we going to do?
There's only one thing we can do. We have to call her.
You mean...
The VOOKFAIRY.
None other.
Oh dear.
Go ahead, Dorothy. We're ready. Okay, here goes. Bookberry. What's the matter with that old sprite? She must not have heard me.
Say it louder.
Bookberry! A lot louder?
Maybe we need a holler.
Good idea, Tom. Let's have everybody call her name. Bookberry! 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 Bookberry!
Don't have to shout. I'm not deaf.
You went to a football game?
Well, if you think I'm gonna miss the first annual Caseful, you're crazy. Now, what do you need my assistance with? Be quick about it. Second half starts in 2 minutes.
Ooh, let me tell her. Go ahead, Pollyanna. Well, suggesting that this first guy wants to give her a job, only she wasn't here at the time, so he's going to write his phone number on a piece of paper, only he didn't have...
Stop!
What's the matter?
I said be quick.
Oh. We need you to put these pieces of paper back together.
That's easy.
It is? Well, sure. And by what sorcery shall you achieve this result? Will you use an energy spell to fuse the pieces together? Or a time spell to go back to where this bookmark was torn?
Neither one. I shall be relying on the magic known as Scotch tape.
Wow. Scotch tape?
What the heck is Scotch tape?
It's a magical substance that sticks things together.
I didn't have nothing like that in my book.
All of us did.
It's a Christmas miracle! No, it's just an office supply.
Hey, Miss Margie's Christmas is saved.
Miss Ellen's Christmas is saved. Are we good now?
Yes, Book Fairy, and thanks!
You're the greatest. Sure. Now you like me.
Well, that fixes that. Not quite. What do you mean? We still have to get the bookmark to Miss Ellen.
Well, shucks. Maybe we could just leave it on the counter.
I'm afraid Miss Margie may not see it there, Tom.
He'll have to see it. After all, the first thing she does every morning is organize the counter.
Yes, but it's Christmas. She may be too busy to worry about that.
Oh no! Do you hear that? What's up?
It's 5 a.m. Who could possibly be awake at this hour?
It's Christmas morning, Prince. Every child in the country is awake at this hour. Come on, we've got to go. Just put the bookmark down, Dorothy.
I don't know.
Now.
What?
Come on, Dorothy. I'm sure Miss Margie will see it.
Margie is going to be so surprised when she sees this new cash register I got her. Now what can I do while I wait for the others to wake up? The elf and the shoemaker. You know, I need a fresh start, and I guess I have to be willing to try new things. Maybe I should give this book a try.
Oh, good. I'm the first one up. Mom, what are you doing up?
The same thing as you.
Well, sure. But I'm a kid. I'm supposed to get up.
I guess I'm just excited for Christmas to start.
Excited for Christmas? Mom, are you feeling all right?
Not just all right. I feel great.
When did this happen?
On my walk yesterday, I don't know if it was the silence or the beauty of the falling snow, but something made me realize just how much I have to be grateful for.
Even if you don't have a job?
I still want a job, but in the meantime, I've got you. I've got Margie, and I've got all these wonderful books to entertain me. What more could I want?
Meow, meow, meow.
Yes, I suppose a cat would be nice as well.
Uh-oh. Don't feel bad. I couldn't sneak past her either.
What were you doing out, Margie?
Me? I just wanted to see the sunrise.
But it's 5 a.m. The sun hasn't risen yet.
Oh, that would explain why it was so dark.
Did you find Mr. Brantley?
I'm afraid not, Annabelle.
We're gonna have to tell her, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Oh, I just can't keep my secret any longer.
Secret? What secret?
Ta-da!
You bought this for me?
You said your old one didn't work.
I know, but it's so big.
Well, now you'll have room for all the money you'll be making.
Thank you, Ellen. It's wonderful.
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's open the rest of the presents.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. Annabelle, would you like to hand them out?
Sure.
Bombalurina, presents!
What happened to the bookmark? It must be under that new cash register.
Oh, I knew this would never work out.
Don't give in so easily, Rabbit. We can still give the bookmark to Miss Ellen. I just have to go over there and get it.
So
Don't do it, Dorothy. Or else we're gonna disappear into our books forever. Well, we can't do nothing. Not when the bookmark is sitting right there. You're right. We're gonna have to take the chance. Oh, do be careful. I will. Well, that's the last one.
Who wants to start?
I think Mom should.
All right, I will. Which one should I open first?
What's the matter, Dorothy? It's the way they're sitting. I can't get over there without them seeing me. Then you have no choice. You'll have to come back. No, Pollyanna, I have to do this. I'd feel terrible if I didn't do everything I could to help Miss Ellen. But it'll mean the end of us. I know. All right, I'll tell the others.
I think I'll open this one.
Ellen, before you open that, I have something I have to tell you.
Oh, but I want to see what you got me. Can't it wait?
I'm afraid not.
Ho, ho, ho.
Santa! It couldn't be. Or maybe it could.
Oh, Santa, I'm so glad you're here.
Well, not the real Santa, but pretending to be him is my favorite job every year. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I'm on my way to the orphanage to hand out some presents.
Mr. Brantley?
You know him?
Yes, of course. This is Philip Brantley, the famous billionaire.
I know. He bought a book for me a few days ago.
Only I didn't pay for it then.
No, but you paid for it the next day.
I can't believe I forgot to ring up the book. But what are you doing here now?
Well, it's the strangest thing. I discovered that key page is missing from my book.
Really?
Yes, it's like if someone tore it right out of the book. You wouldn't happen to have another copy, would you?
Yes. In fact, I placed several on the shelf a few days ago. After all, I am the author.
Ellen, you wrote this?
Yes.
But it says it was written by Samuel E. Nelson.
That's an anagram. It's my name with the letters mixed around. Mr. Brantley, would you like me to sign this for you?
I certainly would.
How shall I sign it?
To my new boss.
Excuse me?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Mr. Brantley wants to give you a job. You know, that one from the paper?
As top research advisor for my new space project.
Is this some kind of joke?
Not at all.
I can assure you, I don't make my job offers lightly.
Come on, Mom, just take the job already.
Well, yes, of course. I'd be thrilled to work for you, Mr. Brantley.
Please, call me Philip.
I'd rather call you Santa. What a Christmas gift to give me.
Well, this calls for a celebration. Why don't you guys come with me to the orphanage, and we can all go out for brunch afterwards?
That sounds wonderful.
It sure does. I could eat a horse.
I was thinking more like pancakes.
Blueberry pancakes?
Of course.
That would be delicious.
Well, while you ladies get your coats, I'll bring my car around.
Can you believe it, Ellen? You got your dream job.
I guess Papa was right after all.
What do you mean?
Miracles are what Christmas is all about.
But, Mom, it wasn't a miracle that brought Mr. Brantley here.
It wasn't?
No, it was elves.
No, Annabelle, you know what your mom said about fairy tales.
No, I think Annabelle is right.
You do?
Well, I don't know about elves exactly, but it does feel like something magical has happened here this week.
So you won't mind if I keep reading fairy tales?
No, in fact, I think we should start reading them together.
I'd like that.
Whew, that was a close one. I know. Thought they'd never leave. We sure are lucky Mr. Brantley came back.
Miss Ellen wouldn't have gotten the job if we hadn't. Not without Dorothy revealing herself and all of us disappearing forever.
It truly is a Christmas miracle.
Ah, humbug.
Oh, Mr. Scrooge, don't tell us you're still upset about Christmas.
Not at all. I'm upset that you're not giving me any credit for this particular Christmas miracle.
Credit? But what did you have to do with Mr. Brantley returning?
Behold, the missing page.
Mr. Scrooge.
You tore the page from the book?
Yes. In fact, I did the first night they were here, when the book was still upstairs.
But how did you know Mr. Brantley would be taking that book?
How do you think? A little elf told me.
Wow, this bookshop really is enchanted.
And it's brought everyone
and gentlemen, it is now time for an intermission. Restrooms are located around the corner to your right. Concessions from Arcade Club are available on the right wall of the auditorium. But we please ask for the safety of everyone here that you stay in your seat and keep your mask on as much as is possible. Thank you. The play will proceed shortly.
Little John struck like a flash, and the tanner met the blow and turned it aside, and smote back at Little John, who also turned the blow, and so this mighty battle began. Excuse me, then up and down and back and forth they trod, blows falling so thick and fast that from a distance one would have thought that half a score of men were fighting.
I said, excuse me.
They fought for nigh half an hour until the ground was all plowed with the digging of their heels, and their breathing grew labored like an ox in the furrow.
I'd like some help, please.
What? Oh, yes, of course. You want some help, and I'm going to help you. Just as soon as I go grab my book. Welcome to A Likely Story. How may I help you this evening?
I'm here to buy a book for my daughter, Tammy.
Ooh, how exciting! What kind of books do you like to read?
Tammy? Tammy? Tammy, she's asking you a question.
I hate books. Surely you don't mean that. Don't you have a favorite book at home?
Tammy doesn't have any books. We've always meant to buy her one, but we could never make the commitment. Books take up so much room, you know?
Yes. Well, I'm sure I could find something she'll like.
We wouldn't be here at all except for teachers making her write a book report.
Ooh, how about a mystery? Or maybe a science fiction? Wait, I bet you'd love a heartwarming animal story.
Take that and that. I don't know why she has to write a book report. I mean, books are so old-fashioned.
Oh, but they're not. Books are wonderful. They fuel your imagination. They strengthen your vocabulary. They teach you about other times and other cultures.
What do you mean?
Well, take this book, for example, Robin Hood. It's about these highway robbers in medieval England.
Oh no, we never let Tammy read a book like that. We're very careful about what we expose her to.
Pew, pew, pew. Okay, how about this one? White Fang by Jack London.
What's that, a book about dentistry?
No, it's a book about a dog named White Fang, see? And it's in Yukon. And he gets sold to this Indian named Great Beaver. Only because he's part wolf. The other dogs refuse to accept him. And then he gets into this fight with another dog named Cherokee. They pounce at each other, slashing and biting and tearing and clawing, until Cherokee manages to get his jaws around White Fang's throat. White Fang tries to shake him off, but doesn't have the strength. It stumbles to the ground, exhausted.
Sounds violent.
Die, ogre, die! Oh, no, it's really a very good book.
How much is it?
$3.
I don't know. Seems like an awful lot of money.
Would you buy it for $2?
Come on, Tammy, let's see what they have at the library.
No, wait, please. Just take it.
You're giving us the book?
Sure, why not?
I guess if you don't like it, we can always sell it online.
Yes, another 5,000 points. Don't look at me like that, Bumblearina. I had to give it to them. I just can't imagine a child not owning a book. Oh well, I guess I better close up shop. It doesn't look like we're going to get any more customers tonight. Well, Bumblearina, are you going to come up to the apartment with me? Or are you going to stay down here and guard against burglars? I thought so. You wouldn't be much help against burglars anyways.
What's the matter, Robin? Did you swing into a tree again?
No, it's Margie through my book. I swear, every time she reads me, I end up flying across the room. I thought you enjoyed flying, my good lady. I do. It's the landing I'm not so fond of.
Toto, you've got to be quiet.
got cast from Boozleromania. Her name is pronounced Bomb Ballerina, Heidi. That's what I said from Boozleromania.
What's the matter with her?
I'm afraid she suffered a traumatic injury to her cranium. Mein Himmel, I can't understand a word she says.
You mean she took a blow to the noggin?
Miss Margie tossed me across the room again.
Oh, please. You don't know what a tossing is until you've been tossed by a tornado.
What means this word, tornado?
Well, let me explain it. A tornado is this great rush of wind that sounds like a freight train and goes around and around like a carnival ride.
You know something, Pollyanna? Only you can make a tornado sound fun.
Did anyone see what book was taken? I believe it was White Fang by Jack London.
Oh no, no White Fang. I'm gonna miss that old mutt.
Not me. I'm glad he's gone. He used to chase Toto all around the bookshop.
And he was always chewing on my boots.
Well, look on the bright side. At least Miss Margie sold another book.
She didn't sell the book, Pollyanna. She gave it away.
Miss Marty's gotta stop doing that.
I know. If business doesn't pick up soon, she's going to have to close the bookshop.
Uncle Lieber, what will happen to us?
You tell them to us.
It's Miss Margie I'm worried about.
Yeah, this shop is her life.
I just wish we could help. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we raise Miss Margie some money by opening her a lemonade stand?
I'm afraid we can't, Pollyanna. That violates the 2 rules established for us by the book fairy.
Oh no! You said it again!
Said what? What do you mean? Did somebody call my name?
Hello, book fairy.
Tom, I didn't hear your greeting.
Hello, book fairy.
That's better.
Now, what do you need my assistance with?
No assistance, Book Fairy. Miss Holmes here was just explaining to me why you can't open a lemonade stand. Only she hadn't gotten to that part yet.
A lemonade stand? Oh, no. That's simply out of the question.
You know the rules I laid down for you when I gave you the gift of life.
Yes, Book Fairy.
Well, maybe we should go over them one more time. You had to open your big mouth. Can anyone tell me the first rule? Ooh, I can. Yes, Pollyanna. Rule number 1, no leaving the bookshop. Well, actually, you're not allowed to leave the building. Miss Margie's apartment is right upstairs, and while I don't recommend going up there, it's fair territory. Good to know, Book Fairy. And the second rule? Anyone? Ooh, call on me! Anyone else? Please? Yes, you, Miss Holmes.
Rule number 2. We must never permit ourselves to be seen or in any way perceived by human beings.
A little wordy, but correct.
Rules are dumb.
But Thomas, if it weren't for the rules, we wouldn't be here at all.
That's right, Heidi. You've got to realize I went way out of the loop for you guys. I mean, book characters are supposed to come to life the normal way, by being read. Here it comes, but when I realized that was unlikely to happen here, I decided to step in.
We know, Book Fairy, and we're all very grateful. But can't you make an exception? Just this once?
Absolutely not. I mean, can you imagine what chaos it would cause if the humans saw you guys cavorting around? No, I have to insist. If you break either of the 2 rules, you'll disappear into your books forever.
How's that supposed to work?
I don't know, but it won't be good. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I need to go look for Scarlett O'Hara. I understand she's missing.
Oh no, what happened to her?
What do you think? She's gone with the wind.
Can you believe that book fairy? She sounds like an old school marm.
I know, isn't she wonderful?
Stop! Thief!
Sorry, I thought I had her.
Was this lost?
What is lost? This is lost. I mean, this is the matter. That foul feline stole my hat. Wait, don't you steal from the rich?
What? Oh, sure, but that's different. I give everything I steal to the poor.
So it's okay to steal, as long as you don't keep the stuff for yourself?
Yes. Well, not exactly. I mean, it's complicated.
Not as complicated as you're making it out to be.
I want to talk, Dorothy. Didn't you swipe the Wicked Witch's shoes?
What? No! The Good Witch gave them to me!
Oh, so it's okay to keep something that was swiped, as long as somebody else does the swiping?
If the person's dead, it's not swiping. It wouldn't be swiping. Not if the person was dead. Oh, no, it wouldn't be swiping. It wouldn't be dead. No, not if the person was dead. No, quiet!
Look, I'm glad you're all so passionate about this subject, but I think you're forgetting something.
My hat?
No, we need to figure out a way to save
Yeah.
Now I remember. So what do you think? How can we help?
Well, I mean,
Why do I even try?
Look, Bumblearina, it's a brand new day. A day filled with infinite possibilities. Why, today might be the day that our business finally turns around. See? Bumblearina, our first customer already. Good morning. I'm so glad you're here.
A likely story.
No, really, we appreciate all our customers.
No, I mean that's the name of your store. A likely story.
What? Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Tell me, do you get a lot of business here?
Oh, yes, we sell oodles and oodles of books. Well, maybe not oodles, a couple of books here and there.
Interesting, very interesting. And do you have people come in and look at the books? You know, without buying anything?
Well, sure, we get the occasional looky-loo, but not very often.
Fascinating. Simply fascinating. And what about police?
What about the police?
Do they come in here? Nose around at all?
Oh, no, the police would not be interested in this place. Nothing much really happens here.
Excellent, excellent. You're just what I'm looking for.
Is there any particular book you'd like to buy?
What? Oh. No, I'm sure to sell a book.
Oh,
You do buy books, don't you?
well, yes, but I prefer to sell them. I make more money that way.
Oh, but she wants to buy this book. It was left to me by my great-great-grandfather. He was a general in the Civil War.
1,001 vegetable dishes your family will love?
Oh, yes, you should see some of the recipes.
Well, sure, I'd love to, but there's only one teensy problem with that.
What's that?
The book has a lock on it.
So it does, so it does.
Do you have the key?
Let me check. No, I sure don't.
Well, then how am I going to read it?
Oh, I can tell you. On page 1, there's a nice ratatouille. Then on page 2, there's a green bean casserole that's out of this world.
Well, that's great and everything. But are you going to go home with whoever buys the book and tell them what's in it?
Oh, I see the difficulty. Yes, yes, that would be very awkward.
I guess I could try to break the law.
Oh, no! You must never do that!
Why? Because this book is priceless. My great-great-grandfather would be devastated if anything were to happen to it. You mean he's still alive?
Well, I suppose not, but I don't want to take any chances.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't buy this book.
Not even a little bit?
Not even one little corner.
My great-great-grandfather would be very disappointed.
I'm sure he'll get over it.
You know, on second thought, maybe I will buy a book.
Wonderful! What kind of book would you like?
Oh, you know, one with a cover and some words inside.
Okay, well... Oliver Twist is an excellent book. I mean, I just adore Robinson Crusoe. Oh, and you can't go wrong with Little Women. Fine, fine, I'll take them all. Really? That's great. I really think you're going to... Ma'am? Ma'am? Bumblearina, did you see where that lady went? That's odd. It's almost as if she didn't want the books at all. Oh well, we've still got the whole day ahead of us. Maybe someone else will come in. Oh, Bumblearina, I'm so tired. Your snoring kept me awake all night. Do you think you could sleep down here tonight? Meow, meow. Oh, come on, you'll be fine. It's a lot quieter down here anyways. I'll even bring your favorite pillow.
Have you spotted the villain yet, lad?
Sure have. She's showing more of something fierce.
Good. Let's advance quietly. We don't want to wake them. All right now. On the count of 3. 1, 2.
Hey, what are you up to?
Confound it, Pollyanna. You done scared her off.
And just when we were about to spring our attack.
Don't tell me you were going to hurt that poor kitty!
What? Oh. Of course not.
We wouldn't dream of it.
Then why is there an arrow on the floor?
An arrow? What arrow?
That arrow.
Fine. So maybe I did aim my bow at the beast, but I didn't mean to hurt her. I only wanted to take back what's rightfully mine. You mean your silly hat? It's not silly. I find it rather dashing.
This from a girl who wears pajamas all day.
Hello. What's this?
I think that's your arrow, Miss Hood.
I don't mean the arrow. I mean this book. I've never laid eyes on it before.
1,001 vegetable dishes your family will love?
Sounds like a cookbook.
Open it up, Miss Hood. Alas, I wish I could, but the book has a lock on it. What?
Let me see that. Well, that's rather peculiar. A lock is normally used to secure something of value.
Yo, what's so valuable about some old vegetable recipes?
My point exactly. There must be more than recipes inside. A treasure map, perhaps, or a secret message.
Now we have to open it.
But how if you don't have the key?
I bet if I had my pocket knife, I could bust it open.
It's a good thing you don't. You could hurt the poor book.
Tom, do you have anything else we could use?
Let's see. A string, pennies, 3 marbles, and this part.
Ew!
It doesn't take a detective to know that none of these items will be effective.
What about you, Miss Hood? Do you have anything in your pockets?
I'm from the Middle Ages. I don't even know what a pocket is.
If I had a long, thin piece of metal, I'd fashion myself a lockpick.
I have a hairpin you could use.
Thank you, Pollyanna. This should prove most helpful.
Be careful now.
You don't want to ruin it? I'm not going to ruin it. I'm just going to insert the send in here and... Wait a moment. Perhaps if I insert it like this. Oh, it's no use. We need someone with the right experience to pick this lock.
But who, Miss Holmes? It's not like any of us are criminals.
I do know of one person who possesses this particular skill. Oh, Fagin!
The pickpocket from Oliver Twist?
Pardon me, but I'm much more than a pickpocket. I'm a criminal extraordinaire.
Enough of your bluster, Fagin. I wouldn't have invited you here at all, except I have a lock that needs picking.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. Do you mean to say that even the great Sherlock Holmes is in need of my felonious proclivities?
Just open the lock, would you?
Certainly, I'll open it under one minor stipulation.
And what might...
I get half of whatever's inside.
But Miss Fagin, we don't even know what's in there.
I'll bet it's a treasure map.
Then I want half of the treasure, or you shan't reap the benefits of my talents.
1 quarter, and only if the treasure can be easily divided.
What? You must take me for a fool.
Oh, Mr. Fang, I'm the thief you've been searching for.
Fine, fine, I'll open it, but I do so under protest.
Do it any way you like. Just do it.
Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Silence, please. I must have absolute silence.
Criminals can be quite temperamental.
And as the great thief Ali Baba said, open sesame.
Well, it's not a book at all. It's a place to hide valuables.
And what a valuable, a diamond necklace.
Hand it over, Fagin.
But you said I could have half.
I said 1 quarter, and only if the item could be easily divided. Clearly, this necklace cannot.
Unfair, I say, unfair. I did a dishonest day's work. I expect a dishonest day's pay.
Come, Robin, help me get rid of this thief before she tries to steal something else.
For once, I'm glad I don't have any pockets to pick.
Oh, woe is me, always cheated out of my unfair share.
Hey, she swiped my pennies.
A curious thing indeed.
Who hid it there, Miss Holmes?
I can't say for certain, but I do know one thing. This necklace was stolen.
Wow, what clue tipped you off?
Do Did you find a suspicious hair inside the compartment?
Or a fingerprint on the cloth? Not at all. I saw a story about it on the news.
Alas, if Miss Margie gets called a stolen necklace, she'll be thrown in jail for sure.
We have to warn her!
But how?
Oh, if we leave her, look, sunlight is coming through the window.
Come on, we've got to clean this mess up.
We don't have time. Miss Margie will be coming down the stairs soon. That's right. If she catches even a glimpse of us, we will all be kaput.
Oh, but we make such a mess.
Leave it. When Miss Margie finds the necklace, she'll know what to do. Come on, we have to skedaddle.
Well. It's about time those scallywags abandoned ship. Now we can see if they left any treasure. And what a treasure this is! A necklace made of the finest diamonds. What do you think I should do with it, Captain Quinn? Steal it! Excellent plan. Those scallywags know let's get them.
Good morning, Ballerina. It's a brand new day. A day filled with infinite possibilities. Why today might be the day that our business finally turns around.
What are you doing? Are you hiding something from me? Come on, let me see. Oh, Bumblerina, why did you steal all these things? If you're not careful, one of these days, a police is going to come right through those doors and arrest you. I didn't mean it.
Didn't mean what?
That you'd arrest Bumblerina?
Ballerina? That's a rather unusual name for a crook. Wait, did I say cook? Sorry, I meant crook. That's a rather unusual name for a crook.
You're not going to lock her up, are you?
Of course I'm gonna lock her up. I can't let hardened criminals run around willy-nilly. Well, maybe I can let them run around willy. But I certainly can't let them run around nilly. Now where's this miscreant?
What do you mean, where is she? She's right there.
Where? Behind the cat?
No, she is the cat.
You've got to be kidding. I'm not going to arrest a cat.
Then why are you here?
Don't tell anyone. But I'm after a game of jewelry.
Jewel thieves?
Shh! Keep it down. Jewel thieves? Who told you?
You did.
Well, keep it under your hat. Wait, forget that. You're not wearing a hat. I'll keep it under my hat.
Do you know what they look like?
No. All I know is they've been smuggling diamonds from a number of jewelry stores and smuggled them out of the country. Only, I don't know how they're smuggling them.
Oh, how exciting! It's just like a mystery novel.
This is nothing like a mystery novel, man. This is serious. Why, your very knife could be in danger.
What?
Did I say knife? Sorry, I meant life. Your very life could be in danger.
Oh, dear.
Have you seen any suspicious activity lately?
Well, I did see this very well-dressed young woman come in and try to sell me a book she couldn't unlock.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about thieves. I'm talking about criminals. I'm talking about people with bad teeth and horrible scars.
I thought you didn't know what they looked like.
All criminals have bad teeth and horrible scars.
All right, I'll keep a lookout for them.
You do that. It's citizens like you who are the mouth and stomach of the police force.
Don't you mean the eyes and ears of the police force?
Now when it's this close to lunch, I'm starving.
Oh, Bumblerina, did you hear that? Jewel thieves. Oh, I wish they'd come here. I'd give them a good drubbing with my quarterstaff, just like Robin Hood used to do. Oh, how! I guess I better get things out of my way. But first thing tomorrow, I want you to return them to whomever you stole them from.
Hey, Eddie, is this the place?
I
mean, it sure looks like the place Fingers. I mean, it's got books and everything.
But I thought we was looking for jewels.
We are looking for jewels, you meatball. The jewels are inside the books.
How'd they get in there?
Let me go over this plan one more time. Step 1. The lady in red steals the necklace. Step 2. She puts the necklace inside the book. Step 3. She sells the book to a used bookstore. Step 4. We buy the book from the used bookstore. And step 5. We give the book to the boss.
That's a lot of steps.
It's for the boss's protection. He don't want the lady in red to know who he is in case he gets caught.
Oh, okay. Wait, what if we get caught?
Who cares? We ain't doing nothing illegal. We're just buying a book.
Oh, yeah. Well, there sure are a lot of books. How are we supposed to know which one might have the jewels in it?
Well, the boss told me to look for a specific book. He even made me repeat the name over and over again so I wouldn't forget.
Okay, what's the title?
I forgot, but I know it has a lock.
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah?
This book?
What's the name?
Treasure Island. Sounds like it could have the jewels in it.
Does it have a lock?
No.
Then that ain't it.
Oh, can I help you?
You the book lady? I'm the proprietor of this bookshop, yes? Well, I'm Eddie, and that there's my business partner, Fingers.
Oh, what type of business are you in?
Business?
Well, yes, if you're business partners, you must be in some sort of business.
Fingers? She wants to know what kind of business we're in. Monkey. She means we import monkeys.
And export, import, and export. Put them out and take them right back in.
The same monkeys?
Yes, monkeys are very active creatures. They don't like to do a lot sitting around.
We was hoping you could help us find a book.
Well, you've come to the right place. I have thousands of books.
The thing is, we're looking for a specific book.
What's the name of it?
We don't know. Do you know what it's about? It's about, that big.
No, like, I mean what's inside the book. Its content.
Jewels.
What?
She means the book is a jewel. It's so well written.
Yeah, it has good words and stuff.
Well, that's not a lot to go on, but I'll see what I can find.
Could this be the book?
Nope.
Is there something wrong with this book?
Yeah, it opens too easily.
It opens too easily.
We're looking for a book that don't open.
Well, then how are you going to read it? Oh, we're not going to read it. We're going to smuggle it.
What? She means we're gonna snuggle it. We're gonna, like, put it close to our cheeks.
On second thought, maybe you should just look for the books yourself.
We can do that?
Of course you can do that. Just make sure to put the books away when you're done.
You got it, big lady.
This ain't it.
This isn't either. Nope, not even close.
Ted, I ain't seeing it.
Well, keep looking. It's gotta be here.
What are you doing?
We're looking for the book, just like you said.
You're throwing them on the floor. I told you to put them away when you were done. But that's the thing. We ain't done. Stop it! Don't you know you could damage them that way?
They're just books.
a lot braver than I thought. In fact, you're so brave that I'm gonna have you sit down here from now on. Huh? Why, sure. You heard those two brutes. They said they'd come back at any time. Meow, meow.
What do you call it? Tornado?
That was no tornado. Those thugs hurled our books to the floor.
I really wish people would stop doing that.
I don't know what you all are bellyaching about. I thought that was fun.
Of course you thought it was fun. You're just a paperback. You had a much softer landing than we did.
Uh-oh, did you hear that? What is it, Heidi? I heard the funny sound like a clinkin' clankin'.
Oh no, somebody's trying to break into the store.
Don't worry. I'll change you off with my slingshot.
You'd better not. If the burglars see you, we'll all disappear.
Wait, we must endeavor to conceal ourselves. Why doesn't she ever speak English?
Hey, Eddie, this was the easiest break-in we've ever broke. That's because we didn't break in. Book lady left the door unlocked.
Why would she do that?
Oh, you know these book types, always reading their brains turn to mush.
I haven't read a single book in my whole life, and look how I turned out.
Please, I'm trying not to look at you.
So, where do you suppose this book is at?
I don't know. You start over there, and I'll look over here. And this time, be sure to put the books back where you found them. We don't want Book Lady knowing we was here.
Sure thing. Ow!
What's your problem?
I just got bit by a mosquito.
Are you crazy? There ain't no mosquitoes in here.
If you say so. Ow!
What's your problem now?
I just got bit by something that wasn't a mosquito.
It's called a stupid bug. Now shut your yap.
Tom!
What?
I told you to put that slingshot away!
I've got to put a shawl on her. Ow!
What are you doing?
I'm helping you look.
Well, don't, because that's your side of the store.
But I don't like that side. It hurts.
If you don't get over there right now, I'm gonna hurt you myself.
Fine. If I have to. Hey, Eddie. Didn't you say that book we was looking for had a lock on it?
Only 1,000,000 times.
And that it was called 1001 Vegetable Dishes Your Family Will Love?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because I'm holding it.
Let me see that. That's it, all right. Look, there's the secret compartment.
Where are the tools?
I don't know, look around. Maybe they fell out.
Wait, what if they're invisible?
Boss is not gonna have us smuggle an invisible necklace. How would he know we gave it to him?
How would he know if we didn't?
You got bats in your belfry. Now that I think about it, Book Lady was acting kind of suspicious-like. I'll bet she picked the lock and stole the necklace for herself.
So, what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back tomorrow and make her hand over the necklace on scram. Ow! What'd you do that for?
What are you talking about? I didn't do nothing. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
I know Miss Margie looking on the back of my perfectly muscular hand. She would never steal a necklace.
Perhaps she recognized that the necklace was stolen and turned it over to the proper authorities.
But if she doesn't have the necklace when those thugs come back, they might do something terrible.
Have no fear. I'm the finest
ribbon all England. I shall cut them to ribbons.
That won't work. We can't let ourselves be seen. I know. We can write Miss Margie a note.
Oh, sure. And we'll assign it to from the characters inside your books.
Thomas is right. We can't give ourselves away.
No, but we could sign it from a concerned friend. Miss Margie will never know it came from us.
A brilliant suggestion, Dorothy. Ah, but who shall serve as scribe?
Not me. Sounds too much like schoolwork.
I will. I have the best penmanship in my class.
Of course you do.
I'm ready.
Very good. Now write down exactly what I say. Dear Miss Margie, we do not wish to alarm you. Have you gone mad? Of course we wish to alarm her. That's the whole point of writing the note.
Dear Miss Margie, we wish to alarm you.
As there are a pair of scufflaws, the word is ruffians,
Bad guys.
who shall return tomorrow for a diamond necklace they misplaced,
Mislaid.
Lost.
be on your guard, as they may cause you a grievous affliction, great injury.
Harm.
Do you have it all?
I think so.
Excellent. Now leave it there on the counter. Miss Margie will be certain to see it in the morning.
I just rather well written, don't you?
Well, it's not as gripping as in Arthur Conan Doyle's story, but it'll do.
Good morning, Bumblearina. I trust we didn't have any burglars last night. Good. I feel much safer knowing you're down here guarding the store. That's odd. I could have sworn I locked the door last night. I guess I was just so flustered by those two hoodlums that I forgot. Oh well, it's a brand new day, time to put all the past behind us. Well, it isn't the book lady. I thought I told you two to get out of here. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. The thing is, we don't hear so good, do we, Fingers? Huh? See? What do you want? Oh, just a little something that belongs to us that you think is yours. I don't know what you're talking about. Show her, Fingers. Do you have this? What, the picture?
No, the jewels in the picture.
I've never seen them before in my life. Come on. We know you found the necklace inside this cookbook and decided to keep it for yourself. I didn't. I swear I didn't.
Playing dumb, huh? Maybe you'll get some smarts if we rough you up a little.
Rough me up all you want. I don't have the necklace. That ain't no good, Fingers. If we wanted to hand over the necklace, we're gonna have to threaten something she really cares about.
Like what?
Like books. Wait! What do you mean? You saw how upset she got when we just threw a few on the ground. Just imagine what she'll do if we rough one up a little. No, stop! Please don't hurt that book! I'm not gonna hurt it. I'm just gonna bend it a little. Now, are you gonna give us the necklace or ain't you? Sure. I'll give you the necklace. I just don't have it right now. Where is it? I had to take it somewhere. But I can get it back. Fine. I'll give you 1 day. If the necklace isn't inside that cookbook by tomorrow, I'll do the same to the rest of the books. Understood. Come on, Fingers. Oh no, they broke the spine! And on the adventures of Sherlock Holmes, too. Oh, Bumblearina, there's no time for that now. I have to try to find a necklace that looks just like this one. You'll be right here alone, won't you?
Yeah.
Good. I
We don't want to aggravate the injury.
Let's set her down here.
How are you feeling, Nicole?
My back, doctor, it's killing me.
I'm sure it is. After all, you have a broken spine.
Isn't there anything you can do for her, doctor?
I'm afraid not, Dorothy. Whenever one of my regular patients breaks their spine, I usually put them to sleep.
Put them to sleep? But that's horrible. Isn't that what you do to horses?
Precisely.
And that's what I get for calling Dr. Doolittle.
You know, Miss Holmes, I think I can fix your spine with just a few drops of glue.
It's going to take a lot more than glue to mend this back, Dorothy.
I'm not going to put the glue on your back. I'm going to put it on your book. Like this. There we go.
You know something, Dorothy? I feel better already.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, in fact, I'm quite back to normal.
Yay, I knew you'd get well. And not a moment too soon.
What do you mean?
Didn't you hear? The necklace is missing. If it isn't back by the time those villains return, they're going to destroy all the books.
Dr. Lieber, I don't want my spine to be gebrochen schnappen.
Can't Miss Margie get the necklace back from the police?
There's the rub. Miss Margie didn't give the necklace to the police. She never had it in the first place.
Then what happened to it?
I can't say for certain, but I suggest we question the one creature whom we know to be a thief.
Ballerina!
Stop, we want to talk to you.
You're scaring her. Let me talk to her.
I speak fluent cat. I'll talk to her.
Tell her we're looking for a diamond necklace.
Ballerina. Meow, 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 meow.
Tell her if we don't find it, those thugs will destroy all the books.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow.
She says she doesn't have it.
Ask her if she's laid eyes on it anywhere.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. She says she hasn't seen it either.
Scurvy beast won't tell you make her walk the plank.
We don't have a plank. We're in a bookshop.
Off with their heads then.
I dare say, madam, you've trained her off.
It's just as well. Bombalurina would never admit to the crime anyway.
Oh, please. Ballerina didn't steal the necklace. It's not like her to steal something so valuable.
Then what happened to it?
I don't know.
I'll bet you hid it in here somewhere.
Good point, lad. Let's spread out. If the necklace is in this room, one of us is sure to find it.
You know, it would save time if we just chopped off everyone's heads.
I say chop off their heads, then make them walk the plank.
I'm afraid that's physically impossible, my good man.
Well, someone ought to lose a head.
You know, I'm a little concerned about your preoccupation with violence, and maybe a sign of something more serious. Could you stop by my office next week for a consultation?
Wait, aren't you an animal doctor?
Indeed, madam, I am.
Well, do I look like an animal to you?
No, but you don't look quite human either.
Of course not. I'm a playing card.
And what kind of doctor do you want to see then?
What else? A cardiologist.
By Jove! What is it, Miss Holmes? There's a veritable treasure trove of pilfered items in this cat bed. My hat!
My lucky rabbit's foot.
My locket! I knew the beast was a thief.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe she was planning on giving this all to the poor.
Well, I'm poor, so I'm taking this all back.
Thanks, Heidi.
At last, I feel like myself again.
That cat better not steal anything else. Great Scott! What's this?
That's the note we wrote to Miss Margie.
No wonder she didn't know those villains would return. She never saw the note.
Is the diamond necklace there?
Not that I can see.
Then what happened to it?
Elementary, my dear Dorothy. I have no idea.
What are you doing here? It's almost daybreak. Oh dear, we have to return to our books. No, we have to stay and help Miss Margie fight those thugs. Are you crazy? If anyone sees you, you're going to disappear. Forever.
Dr. Lieber, I don't want to disappear.
We can't just leave. Miss Margie needs us.
Dorothy, I admire your courage, and I know you have only the best of intentions, but you must accept the facts. Without the necklace, there's nothing we can do to help Miss Margie.
I suppose you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm Sherlock Holmes.
Now, let's get a move on. Miss Margie will be downstairs any second.
long as I can use me sword as the thing.
Are you still here? Come on, we've got to hit the road.
All right.
You and that white rabbit always in such a rush.
Why didn't I listen to my mother and go into an easier field, like teeth?
Okay, I'm going to call. Oh, Bumblerina, what am I gonna do? I've been to every jewelry store in town and none of them have the right necklace.
Meow, meow, meow.
What's that? You want me to lock the door?
Meow.
Ooh, that's good. Maybe if it looks like we went out of business, those two hoodlums will go away. Well, it's a little early to be closing up shop, ain't it?
No, not at all. It's National Book Lovers Day, the day everybody stays from all over the country and reads a book.
That sounds like a great idea. And I know just the book I'd like to read. It's about vegetables.
You don't want to read that one. How about Crime Never Pays or 20,000 Years in Sing Sing?
No, it's gotta be the vegetable book. There's a recipe in there I'm dying to read about. It's about ice.
Eddie? I don't think ice is a vegetable.
Shut up. You're ruining my metaphor. There it is. Wait, let me explain. No explanation is necessary. Either the necklace is in here or it isn't. Well, looky here. Book lady decided to give us the necklace after all.
What? Yes. Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Come on, fingers. Let's get these rocks to the box.
What happened to the ice?
Ice, rocks, it's all the same thing.
You know, Eddie, some days you don't make sense.
That was a close one. I don't know how the necklace got in there, but I'm glad it did. Now I finally have the time to fix that Sherlock Holmes book. That's odd. It's completely fine. I could have sworn the spine was broken. What's the big idea? Why? What do you mean? This necklace isn't real. See? They fog up when I breathe on them. What happened to the real necklace?
I don't know. I never had it.
Trying to pull a fast one, huh? We'll see about that. Fingers, pick a book.
Which one?
I don't care.
What about Mary Poppins?
Yeah, sure. Stop it! You gonna give us the necklace?
I already told you I never had it.
Pick another one.
Hey, this one's got a funny name. Dawn Quixity.
Fine.
Stop it! I'll give you all my money. Just please don't hurt my books.
Pick another one.
I know this one. Heidi. Halt, you villainous rogue!
Whoa. Who are you?
Who am I? Why, I'm only the greatest outlaw in the land.
Al Capone?
No! Robin Hood!
Boy, you guys really need to read more.
Now please put my book down. You're making me nervous.
Eddie, I think we better get out of here.
Not until we get the real necklace. On second thought, maybe we should get out of here.
Oh, no, you big bully.
Quick, the other way! We don't know where to leave!
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little friend, too.
Whew, never thought I'd be glad to see you.
Yeah? Well, I still want those shoes back.
Pick him up! Pick him
up with.
I've got just what you need right here, partner.
Thanks, Hopalong. You came just in the nick of time.
Of course, little lady, I always come in the nick of time.
I just wish the nick of time had come a little earlier.
Would somebody please call the police?
Ivan, I think it might be better if I make the call.
Dorothy? Heidi? Tom, you're real? You bet we're real.
As real as the books we came from.
But what are you doing here?
It's simple, partner. It was all the book fairy's idea.
Did somebody call my...
Whoa. You made this happen?
Who, me? I don't know if I'd go that far.
Sure, it was you. You're the one who gave us life. Only you told us to lay low.
You said if we ever left the building or were seen by any humans, we'd disappear into our books.
Oh yeah, now it's coming back to me.
But I don't understand. I'm seeing you now.
Yes, and I fear this shall be the end of us.
You mean?
We gave up our lives, Miss Margie, to save you.
Stop! You're all under a nest. Wait, not a nest. Arrest. Arrest! You're all under arrest.
Those are the smugglers you've been looking for, officer. Right there.
It's kinda early for Halloween, ain't it?
Where we come from, it's always Halloween.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Sure you do, Eddie. So I heard you guys were trying to smuggle jewels out of the country.
Oh, yeah. Those jewels over there. Those were the ones we were going to smuggle.
Huh, a book with a secret compartment. So these were how the jewels were smuggled. Only, these weren't the jewels that were stolen.
Gee, officer, I guess that means you gotta let us go.
Would this be of interest to ye, Constable?
Yes, this is the necklace that was stolen, all right. Only, what are you doing with it?
Me? Oh, I was holding it for those two. Yeah.
I don't know what he's yapping about.
Yes, you do. You gotta shut up when you're talking. I don't get it. If this is the necklace that was stolen, then what's this one?
That was my fault, officer. I thought if I gave the smugglers my Aunt Polly's necklace, they'd leave Miss Margie alone. I didn't realize the necklace was fake.
Pollyanna!
See, I always said you can't trust little girls.
Young lads ain't much better.
Hey! Listen here, you two crooks. I got more than enough evidence to book you. Hey, you hear that? Book you? I made a joke.
Good job, Copper. Ain't that a good one, Eddie? When I say shut up, I mean shut up. Thanks, everybody. I don't know what I would have done without you. We had to help Miss Margie. We couldn't stand by and see you get hurt.
I just wish we could have helped you save the store.
Don't worry about that. I'm just so glad you're here. Uh-oh! What's the matter? Something seems to be tugging on me. It feels like I got a lasso around my waist.
Huh, so that's how it works.
What do you mean? How what works?
The spell, of course, is over. Dorothy and Tom and all the rest of them, they're going to disappear into their books best book ever.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
Do you have any more?
Do I have any more? Well, I've got a whole store full of books. What would you recommend? Well,